Jeremy Stolle singing The Music of the Night.
Nighttime sharpens, heightens each sensation. Darkness stirs and wakes imagination.
My name is Jeremy Stolle. I'm an actor in New York City, and I understudy the Phantom of the Opera on Broadway. It always blows my mind when I walk out the stage door and somebody goes, "Hey, Jeremy." I'm like, wow, you know my name, that's crazy. I love that, and I love that spirit and that love that they have for what I do. It's beautiful. It's intoxicating. I think I started auditioning for Phantom when I was 18. I think I booked it at 31, and this particular audition, I had quit the business. I was done, and I'd thrown my audition book in the garbage, and it was just, I just had it. I'd been all over the country doing Beauty and the Beast and concerts, and it wasn't happening to where I was booking a show in the city, and I didn't want to do it anymore. And I got a call from my agent saying that they were looking for a new Phantom on the tour, and could I come in? And I actually said no. Yeah. And my wife made me go. She took my book and handed it to me and made me walk in, and I walked into the room. And by the end of the week, I'd sang it again, and all the people had seen it, and the day was over, and we finished. And about 2 weeks later, I got a call that says, "We'd like to invite you to be in the Broadway company, Phantom of the Opera." By this point, I had been here for many years, and I'd struggled, and I've had every job known to man, and I probably cried 1,000,000 times out of disappointment and just everything, and it was such a struggle. And then it came to me, and then I auditioned, and it went well, and then I got the job, and they told me on the phone, and I just stopped and went, "You've got to be kidding me." It's really like having a job in the arts. No, it's not glamorous at all. It's like anything else. It's dirty, it's gritty, and it takes a lot of work. And then you get into this world of Broadway, and it's supposed to be a living, but we do this craft in a city that we cannot afford to live in. So people live way out in other states. I mean, we're in the tri-state area. They live in Connecticut, and they live in Jersey, and some even Pennsylvania.
Looks like you have a lot of work to do. How about we make you have more? That would be good.
Make more?
Make you have more work, and then
More work? Oh, more work.
and then more work and less money.
Oh, fantastic. The American way. I have 2 children, and they cost. But the cost of living is so high here that we live in a 1-bedroom apartment with 2 children because the rent is still low enough for me to afford and see my kids. So I choose to live in a box in Midtown so that I can come home between shows and kiss them and have dinner with my kids.
If you love me, let me go.
That's right.
If you love me,
What's the blue line?
This is drum.
I would love to work with great people and create neat things that people might want to hear or I'd be proud of. I would love if I could make a living doing concerts around the country and making new recordings, and then eventually start my own music and just building shows. I'd love to build shows for these venues and maybe cruise ship venues, and just put out these hour-and-a-half celebration of musical theater shows that people could sing and sing with and belong to and have a good time.
fallen ones, never wells and fucking wrong words.
Rolling. Thanks so much. Okay, and action.
This is gospel for the fallen ones, locked away in permanent slumber.
Maybe inspire the next generation that they can do it too. If dorky kid from a cow town in California can come to New York and work really hard and do what they want to do, and so can you, and why not? And why not? Why not me? Why not you?
Conspire against the odds, but they haven't seen the best of us yet. If you love me, let me go. If you love me, let me go. 'Cause these words are knives and often leave scars, and the fear of falling apart. Truth be told, I never was yours. The fear of falling apart.